Radical transformation. It's been part of Prison Fellowship's mission for almost 50 years, and it all began when one former prisoner, Chuck Colson, saw the need for restoration behind bars and took action. Today, Prison Fellowship boasts a robust ecosystem of ministry, employing an interconnected framework of programs to facilitate transformation. In the beautiful Cornhusker State, Prison Fellowship's program have made an enormous impact, bringing hope to nearly 8,400 prisoners, as well as their families, and countless others impacted by incarceration. We piloted our first single-staff Prison Fellowship Academy at Nebraska State Penitentiary and Nebraska Correctional Center for Women. The academy has spread since then, changing the lives of more than 375 men and women at prisons across the state. Nebraska proved the academy could be efficient and scalable in other locations. And now, this is the program you make possible in 235 cohorts nationwide and county.
I have all this time in front of me, what am I going to do with it? It does not have to be wasted time. We need to repair ourselves because we were broken. We got to know ourselves, we got to know each other, we supported each other. It's been one of the greatest blessings.
In-prison programming is a powerful tool for transformation, but to truly facilitate change, you need to reach not only those who live in prison, but those who lead in prison. That's why we launched Warden Exchange. Nebraska boasts the third highest number of Warden Exchange graduates in the country, with 36 correctional officials having gone through the program.
I feel more equipped to positive changes in my population at the prison now that I've been given the opportunity to go through the Warden Exchange.
Another way Prison Fellowship creates an ecosystem of ministry is through hope events. At prisons, where we have intensive programming, local church volunteers and the church come inside together to share the hope of the gospel on the prison yard. Overall, more than 7,900 incarcerated men and women have found encouragement in Jesus at Nebraska Hope events. We've also distributed more than 2,500 easy-to-read study Bibles in English and Spanish for incarcerated men and women. We know that what happens in prison doesn't happen in isolation from prisoners' families, which is why caring for them is part of Prison Fellowship's consistent network of care. Thanks to more than 30 partnering churches, Prison Fellowship Angel Tree serves incarcerated people's families across the state. More than 2,900 children received Christmas gifts on behalf of their incarcerated parents just last year alone.
It was like I was home. I was giving them gifts they were receiving from me, and I can't tell you how many conversations I had with them on the phone as they tore open those prison gifts.
Angel Tree Camp was amazing because it's all children of incarcerated parents. It's nice for them to have someone to connect with that they understand, and they get to learn about God at the camp. They had a great time.
At Prison Fellowship, we know facilitating opportunities to flourish after release are just as important as helping people thrive during incarceration. From the governor's annual proclamation of Second Chance Month to the faithful Christians participating in outrageous justice small group studies and advocating for fair legislation, we see Nebraskans supporting justice that restores, ensuring all those who have paid their debt have a meaningful chance to be contributing citizens and neighbors.
My name is Stephen Scott, and I'm a Justice Ambassador for Prison Fellowship in Nebraska. I'm also formerly incarcerated, but second chances have given me an opportunity to be a father, a husband, an elder at my church, the founder of several in-prison nonprofits, and a business owner. Prison Fellowship's Justice Ambassador program has empowered me to help others do the same.
People have the potential, no matter their circumstances, to change for the better and contribute positively to society.
We're so grateful for our many church partners, including the Archdiocese of Omaha, the Department of Corrections, ministry and reentry programs like Rise and Alpha, and so many others we lock arms with in this work. Through Prison Fellowship's ecosystem of restoration and the faithful generosity of our partners, God continues to shape Nebraska's future for the better. we will move forward to inspire a generation of culture changers in Nebraska, saving taxpayers' dollars and ultimately making our communities safer. May we continue to seek justice, love mercy, and restore hope together, one transformed life at a time.
Every single person that is in this program is moving in the direction of positivity in their life. And that's only because of you, the donors out there. And I hope that each and every one of you see the potential in me and my fellow brothers in this program, because one day we will be back in the community and we will pay it forward.